All right, it's us.
And just so you know, siblings are fair game according to Dillon.
Yeah. Well, I mean, why not? They're there.
Yeah, they're there.
They're equipped.
Yeah, I mean, one way or another, you know.
If you got a hot older sister, go to town on her.
Hot older brother, maybe.
You know, people are gonna have issues with you, and you know, I don't necessarily
you just
condone
gotta be based.
what you're doing, but yeah, you gotta be based. You gotta get on that herp drank life. Just throw away your education, drink a bunch of cough syrup.
Yeah, yes. You know what? Just like you gotta keep it real. So like when a cop like asks you what you're doing, just punch him in the fucking face.
Exactly. That's how you get Johnny Law off your sack.
Get off my sack.
That's what you gotta tell him. It's like the Fonz always said, you know? Hey, get off my sack.
Anyways, we're playing Doom 2 today because
we've done Doom 1
and we sort of short notice and we want to test out this nice microphone I just got.
Yeah, he's funked out old school here with his new microphone.
I'm funked out hard style.
Yeah, he's James right now.
We're also drinking wine, by the way.
James is the Mac Daddy of Heimlich County right now. Okay, there we go.
And my lovely girlfriend is here.
Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, I died. Fuck. Honor and shame have both combined as one in my soul. Okay.
Alright,
well, for reals now.
Yeah, for reals now.
There we go. For reals.
Hey, I just got my ass just mercilessly kicked at Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance. So.
That happened. I mean, that was a real thing. Ooh. Fuck you, Chainsaw.
And we're also playing Chocolate Doom, which is basically the non-pussified version.
Yeah, this is where you have to fucking... You don't have none of that WASD bullshit. You have to just survive by your own fucking
And the scanning
wits.
is actually, like, the enemy scanning is, like, a lot more dangerous.
Yeah, it does a lot more damage, hits more often, I think.
Yeah,
there we go. Clear these fuckers out. Get them out. Now we can have some chainsaw fun.
I think did we just use, like, Z-Doom for our...
Yes.
We
cheated a bit. We pussed out.
Yeah.
This time we're back.
It's significantly harder. And also, Dillon, against my recommendation, I mean, it's understandable.
Yeah, what?
He's using the mouse walk. I use just the normal keys, like the arrow keys. I use the mouse walk because I just got used to that after a point.
Yeah, this is what I grew up on. So it's the whole fucking show, you know?
Oh god, I was thinking of that song the other day.
Rob Van Dam, whole fucking show. Yeah, he really is though. I mean. Rob Van Dam, nobody talks shit to Rob Van Dam.
So maybe his mom or something.
And me.
Yeah, me, yeah.
Yeah, both of us have at one point or another. Here we go. This is a conundrum with this control scheme, but look at me. Oh, funked out with a gangster twist. You might have to carry this one more or less.
Just
because this is going to be very short attention span on my part. I'm just going to be spouting fucking nonsense about Bugs Bunny and rabbits and assholes and fucking...
ABC, bye.
Yeah, ABC, bye. Can we rock? What's up, Doc? Can we rock?
Alright. Well, okay,
hey.
I'll help at least focus your attention on some sort of conversation. So... anything about Doom 2 in particular, you can tell me. Like, do you remember the secrets about as much as you do with Doom 1?
Oh, easily. Yeah. If not more so. This was the one that I mainly played as a youngling, and then I think I discovered... I think I wound up with Doom 1 on Super Nintendo after the fact. But this was the first Doom that I played. And had exposure to. Fuck you. There we go.
I know, it is insane going back to the original controls.
Yeah, this is definitely...
a lot, yeah, much harder. Like, that's why I just got used to the mouse walk, because...
I mean, the issue is the turn rate, I think, but... Any of that can be changed.
The turn rate and also...
Wait, mouse sensitivity. That doesn't
No. This is Chocolate Doom, baby. Yeah. You don't get shit.
Nah, that's true.
Fuck. John Romero didn't.
Oh, fuck. Fuck.
Yeah, you're also going to want to like start quick saving or some shit.
Yeah. Well, okay, I'm funked out with a gangster twist, so I'm alright.
Cool. Okay, we're back to 44, but
yeah,
at least it'll keep things interesting.
Yeah, 47, we're up to 50. So we're halfway alive again. That is true, though. I don't want to save scum just because, principles. But,
dude, I cheesed my way through Mortal Kombat, like... Gee, okay, this is something about Dillon with Doom that drives me nuts, is he just, like, makes the most fucking cryptic and confusing save names. So, like...
How would you suggest I do it? That's the question.
Just saying, like, Jummy 1. Like, that's how I would do it.
It has to have some personal significance to me,
I know, but, like, you do it so it's just, like... You have G-Funk era, and then you're gonna do something like Rod Van Dam.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, and then before you know it, we're just gonna have like all these save names that we don't know what order they're in.
That's true. But well, I mean, I go in chronological order, top to bottom. But
I mean, no, I've seen you do this before.
What?
Of all right, let's see what my saves are, and then you just like, all right, this one's called Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. It's like at the end of the game, and then you try another one. It's like you haven't even started yet.
Yeah, that's true. I am very bad at organizing them, but it's just because I'm that much of a free spirit. I just stream of consciousness everything.
I know.
To my own detriment.
Man, it's a shame your character can't jump over that like 6-inch gap.
Right? Jumping wasn't invented until 1996.
Yeah. Until Half-Life, basically.
Yeah, or Quake, or Duke Nuke.
That's what Gordon Freeman did his thesis on, is just jumping.
Yeah, he had to really learn the ropes of it, It's serious business.
Oh, nice. He got 70.
Ooh. Yeah, for a brief moment, for a brief glimmer in time.
So I haven't... I don't think when I was a kid I actually played the vanilla Doom.
Really?
I think I only played Doom 95 because obviously that's more 93.
Yeah. Ooh. There we go. Turns everything into a running gun battle. Yeah, really though, you missed out on this.
Well, I don't know actually what they tweaked individually. What they tweaked with Doom 95. Like I don't know what they specifically did to that port.
Oh, they did little things here and there, but if I remember right, the main thing they did was they just made it a front end for Windows 95. But they did fuck certain things up with it, infamously, to where like people do not recommend you ever. Okay, it's the G-Funk era.
Oh, that is bold. I would have just like. Yeah, you kind of control more like a tank in the original controls.
Yeah, but you get, it makes the health not so redundant, I guess, because normally, you need every little bit, or, well, you can more or less just cheese the whole game without,
The YSAD...
It renders the game, it kind of neuters it.
Yeah, it really does.
So, I kind of prefer this, just because it... brings the challenge back into my life, but it does bring the hate back into my life as well.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, there's something technical about it, which is kind of impressive.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Yeah, those zombie men can fuck your day up.
Oh, yeah, even the wimpiest ones.
Yeah, like, that's something I think we complained about in our last Doom video, like, about GZ Doom, or Z Doom, rather.
Yeah.
Is that they just kind of really just neutered all the hit scan weapons, which is understandable from a modern standpoint, but like, that's not Doom, dude.
It's not. This is Doom. This is...
Because, I mean, like, Chocolate Doom and Z Doom are almost like completely different games.
Yeah, I mean, you might consider one funking into a whole new era, but, step to this, I dare ya.
I mean, maybe that's a video we could do in the future. It's like, because there was other really weird ports that did like try to do more 3D stuff. Like I can't remember the first one that tried that. But
System Shock. No.
All I remember is the guy who ported Doom 64 to PC used this one particularly. It was like Ozone or something. Ooh.
Ozone. That doesn't sound familiar.
Yeah, I don't think it's Ozone, but its symbol was an O.
Huh. Was it like a trademarked logo or something?
No, it's just that's what that was. It was like this sort of halo-looking thing.
There we go. Yeah, fuck off. Fuck off, Ghost.
So what improvements did they make to Doom 2?
You know, just general, I think engine, I can't remember if it was actual engine improvements or if it was just because computers had generally gotten faster since people were buying faster computers to run Doom 1 better.
Yeah.
But they were able to make the maps noticeably bigger and more populous than Doom 1, so...
Oh, that's bullshit. Like, now that we're retroactively looking from the perspective that this is, like, the hit scans are much harder.
Yeah.
Just to have a whole room of hit scan enemies is kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's kind of a shitty decision. I'm going to blame Sandy Peterson for this one. But I have no evidence, one way or the other, to prove that it was his doing.
Yeah.
I don't remember who made this map, but yeah, this map's full of bullshit. I'm probably about to die. Better get ready to die,
Oh,
get ready
God.
to die, get ready to die.
Do you have a rocket launcher left?
Yeah, I do.
I use it on the fucking chain gunner.
Yeah, before... Oh, wait, the imps took care of him. Oh, shit. Okay. Alright, we survived it. I will survive. But I'll survive.
Oh, God.
Yeah, see, I'm telling you, you really have to be, like the... I'm like the Rain Man in this playthrough. In this current professional relationship,
Yeah,
I am the Rain Man.
We've established your fucking bizarro soul meld with Doom, the Doom series.
Yeah, it's, you know, I mean, it's it passes the time, it pays the bills.
Yeah.
But,
I don't recall there being any like actual coding differences between Doom 2 and Doom 1. Like I know Marathon 1 and 2 look really similar.
yeah.
But I know Marathon 2 just has like a radically different engine.
Yeah, I don't know if there's such a thing in Doom. Let me just see. There we go. Now it's their love emblem. Hold on a second. I'm loading right now.
Oh yeah, you're buffering.
Yeah, let's see if I can make it. Yes! I made it out before I got shot to death, and I'm about to... Okay. Got my homie hemmed up, and they all around.
There's a lot more of a pay and spray in Chocolate Doom, I guess. Just
There is.
Where you're hoping the RNG just works in your favor.
Yeah, it definitely... You can sort of see the Dungeons and Dragons element in this. The singular Dungeons and Dragons element in this game. John Romero was famously a big fan of D&D.
Is there like a... Yeah, there has to be like some PWAD someone made of like an RPG. Well, no, they made an RPG Doom for
they did.
Old cell phones, remember?
Yeah, I've played that. I enjoyed it. I mean...
Is it even possible to play that anymore?
Through emulators, yeah. That's how I played it originally.
You can... Okay, because I thought that was... Who makes a Nokia emulator?
You have to get like a general cell phone emulator. I can't remember. I think I played it on my PSP through an emulator somebody made for that. It was weird. Like, I should not have had any access to that game, but I decided years after it was released, hey, you know what? I kind of want to give this a try.
Because I always remember seeing that advertised, and it was sort of like...
It wasn't worth paying money for, really.
Yeah.
But it was not bad for what it was. I had a good time with it while it lasted. No, I should have done that before this. Fuck.
Well. Keeping it real.
Yeah, I'm keeping my homies hemmed up right now.
I was just about to say 16 in the chamber and 1 in the hole. Nate Dogg about to make some bodies turn cold.
Yeah, now they dropping and yelling. It's a tad bit late. Nate Dogg and Warren G had to regulate.
Okay. You know, now we can probably, since we're going to get into some flow, just like life recap. Yeah. So, Dillon, why are you quoting regulate to like such, you know, sort of
a psychotic degree?
Yeah.
I'll be honest, I have no idea. I don't know how Nate Dogg and the G Child got in my skull, but
this was independent of me also.
Yeah, that's the weird thing. I think it may have been, I suspect it may have been our friend Matt. I think that's what it was. I think it was our friend Matt, whose older brother had a period where he was listening to a lot of hip hop starting in, I think he said circa 2002. And so he owned the DMX Grand Champ CD and stuff, and but he also listened to a bunch of other stuff.
Had to regulate.
Yeah, I regulated his ass into the ground.
Damn.
Yeah, look at that.
Whoa.
Ooh, damn. That probably won't continue for very many more levels, but I can.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, 100% run. Wow.
Oh yeah. Let's see if we can get a rocket down range. That'd be great. Oh, I just requested
got some
artillery.
splash damage.
No, that was me getting shot.
Yeah, but regardless, Dillon now has memorized like Boys in the Hood.
Always hard. Come talking the trash and we'll pull your card. Yeah. Well, the weird thing is, it started because Matt was putting on like the 97.5, The Vibe, Tucson's classic hip hop, and
oh god,
and pointing out all the songs that his brother used to listen to back in the day.
Yeah, and also in middle school, I would listen to a lot of these.
Yeah, and that partially had an effect.
Not just in middle school, just mostly high school.
Yeah, and part of that had an effect, and it just sort of blossomed because I started doing. Okay, a little bit of background. We have this thing that developed a long time ago from James's unfortunate experience with the Juggalo culture, where you bob your hand, just sort of, open palm down, and you just hold your hand out and bob it up and down.
Hey, maybe the next thing I'll buy is a fucking webcam, so we can do like the bob cam.
Yeah, we need to be able to illustrate this to our constituents, because the thing is, it didn't even stop there, because Matt took this thing and mutated it to reflect like G-funk and stuff, and instead of a regular hand bob with an open palm down, he is rocking the fucking hang loose gesture with the thumb and the pinky finger extended to their fullest extent. Still palm down, but sometimes he lets his 3 middle fingers just sort of hang when he's being lazy. Yeah. Sometimes he balls them up into a fist, but it's not a standard thing. But he started developing this habit of doing that, and it all contributed to me. Just,
for me, I thought that. Oh, so that isn't an instant death.
No, oh no.
Oh, so many people I've seen play this game, as soon as they fall in there, it's like game over.
Yeah, there's a specter in there, so the lesser of the players might get fucked by the trickery.
Well, no, they don't find the secret door, and so they just die in the shit water. The shit liquid.
The shit.
Oh yeah, and then step on the tiny box, trigger the big box.
Me award-winning design. Me game designer.
Just kind of. Oh yeah, and then one thing we noticed about this game is when you do with a super shotgun, like when you reload, like fire it. Yeah.
You slam some shells home.
Well, it just sounds like you're doing like a fist pump. Or like, remember Nate Bergman?
Oh God, yeah, I didn't make that connection. That's yeah. I killed his ass.
I remember this Doom is special to us because I remember like Dillon installed this on so many of the computers in the computer lab in high school.
Oh yeah.
So just everyone was fucking playing this after.
Yeah, that was weird. Yeah, like Nate being into it.
Even didn't Stover like?
At a point, I believe so. Yes.
Yeah, Stover is the borderline retarded kid.
As one of our cohorts called him, the premature baby.
Oh God.
Which
that very insensitive. But accurate.
That was a low blow, but yeah, He did have it coming. He was a bit of a knob, as in like he
not really a bit. He was a major prick.
Oh yeah, he was.
Like the only person who defended him really was this fat kid.
Yeah,
he was a nice guy. But fucking Stover totally like said, you know, shut up, fatty, to him, and it's like,
yeah.
whoa, dude, what the fuck?
Yeah, so before you get on our asses, SJWs, why don't you pay attention to the context of our experience, because
that's the weird thing about all the weird, like, kind of like the kids where there's something really wrong with them. They would just turn on each other at a moment's notice. There was no like unity there.
Yeah, no loyalty, no what's the term I'm looking for? No camaraderie.
Yeah, or solidarity.
Yeah, they didn't give a shit about each other.
The moment they could like try, you know, making themselves seem better, like more important in front of someone else, they would just do it.
Yeah, the moment they could ingratiate themselves, or so they thought, to somebody of a greater stature in the social field, they would jump all over each other's backs to do so.
Like, I know Stover and this other kid Mike that we knew, they would sort of like, because they're kind of on the lower rungs of the social strata, they would kind of like they would sort of like, you know, pair up quite often. And you think that would like instill some sort of sense of friendship or something between them?
You would think so.
But no, like Mike would like piss on Stover at the drop of a hat. It was like really fucked up.
Oh yeah, it was an unhealthy working relationship, and you know, I mean, they did put together some wonderful plays in drama class.
Oh yeah,
together.
The famous playwright.
Yeah, their classic collaboration, you could say. It did result in some wonderful stuff.
I actually have. We're really going on a tangent here, but whatever.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Just roll with it. We're drinking wine.
Yeah.
We haven't done these in a long time.
Yeah.
We'll get to, by the way.
Yeah, exactly. I'm jacked up on all sorts of lovely stimulants. And
I gave him one of my D-amphetamines.
Yeah, aka DXM.
Oh god. That'd be a terrible playthrough if we got high on that.
Oh, good god.
But like, we would just be reduced to like playing solitaire and just talking about random shit about like living in caves and stuff.
Yeah, and like reminiscing about the 1950s.
But anyways, when we were in drama class, said weirdo Mike wrote a play. And
oh boy,
this is a guy who would think like WWE is like a good idea, like a good example of script writing. Oh wow, you just regulated.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But anyway, so so he wrote this play, and other people, like more normal people, had to act in this, and I felt no sympathy for them because they tried to pick the easy way out and just go with his idea, and then they had to like do this like incredibly cringy play.
Oh yeah.
And with Dillon here, used his, you know, ancient flip phone to actually film this, and for years we couldn't watch it. Like yeah,
I couldn't find a way of transferring it so that I could make it watchable. But then one day he sent me a rip of like his SD card in his phone, and I actually assembled the footage and made a working copy. And sadly, the microphone was like really shitty. Yeah. So you can't hear everything, but there's enough weird shit in there to make it like borderline entertaining. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's not good enough to upload to YouTube. No. Well, I mean, I wouldn't put it. I don't know if I'd say that. It is decent for what it is. I know it is. It's still kind of awkward and weird. Wow. Fuck my dick. At least that hit scan is like pretty merciful. That's true. Yeah, he does miss a lot. So yeah, even at point blank range. And the hits he does get don't really hurt you. Yeah. Boom. I always prefer the single shotgun better, to be honest. It's a little bit quicker. Yeah, but that's DPS, dude. It's all about DPS. But not here. Oh well, yeah, with something like that, definitely. But or something where it's like just a really big enemy. I just prefer the quick, like 2 shots. Yeah, I mean that does funk it out, you could say. I don't know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't know either. I'm halfway through the ball. God, I am such a lightweight.
That's all right. I'll finish relaying, I guess, my experiences in Gangsterland.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because I completely forgot to elaborate further on that. Yeah, so listening to the vibe, I caught on to certain figures in hip-hop culture that I've been aware of for a long time, but they endeared themselves to me with their sick-ass rhymes, like Snoop Dizzle Dog, as I call him.
Snoop Dizzle.
Yeah, the Snoop Drizzle, as I call him. He's
Snoop
like a grandfather to me. Yeah.
He's like a
just a stoned-out black grandfather to me.
Yeah, stoned-out black grandfather. He doesn't quite know where he is. Not because of his age, but because of the amount of drugs he does.
Yeah, that's fair. He definitely is the godfather.
Dude, he is. I bet you he's gonna go senile.
Probably.
Like I bet you money, in that just like, you know, some TMZ report of like Snoop Dogg falling down.
Oh God, what a sad end that would be.
I mean, he literally, there's gonna be smoke coming out of that coffin, dude. He does not. Like, he's committed to that shit. Like,
what? Like smoking weed every day?
Smoking weed every day. He made a song about it.
That's true. Oh. That's, you know.
The thing is, though, is just like, you know, I'm 24 and I'm starting to grow out of it.
You smoked.
I smoked weed every day for a while, like years. And
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, and I mean, kind of like, you know, I'm saying this now while I'm drinking alcohol for the first time in 4 weeks.
Yeah.
But, like, I've been so drug-free lately, it's just kind of like, wow, it took me, like, 6 years to actually burn myself out on shit.
Yeah.
In the psychological way, not in the actual, like, physiological way of, like, you know, getting really fried.
Yeah, I mean, well, you know, that's also fun.
Yeah, that's also fun. You get to, like, think, you know, vampire bats are chasing you the rest of your life.
Yeah, and they're stabbing you in your ass and sucking you to death.
Oh, God.
Yep.
You have too many bad acid trips, you turn into Wesley Willis.
Yeah, oh, I'd be willing to bet, yeah. And then you imagine that they're, you know...
Sucking a cheetah's dick.
Yeah, and they, you know, the lake of fire tears your ass up, and you start burning to the crisp. That's what I think I had in mind. I don't know. I got funked out by this. Embrace the pain. Run into it.
Yeah, just like tanking it. You're actually doing pretty good for like not being used to the vanilla controls.
Oh, thank you. That's good feedback to hear from the outside, because I am completely in a world of fight or flight right now.
Yeah. So I guess topic, what have we been doing this whole time?
Listening to gangster rap and... Oh wait, are you talking about right now or up to this point in life?
Yeah, just, well, the last like 2 or 3 months we haven't done any videos.
Oh yeah, I forgot that we're still accountable to our constituents.
Our few but very valuable constituents.
Such a pain in the ass. I want to go for 100, but...
yeah, fuck it. Just...
The Spectres are bullshit. Spectre
Yeah.
kits are not my favorite thing.
Well, we'll start with you, because I have all sorts of shit, weird shit to talk about while I've just been absent.
Yeah, well, you know, I've just been, as you were discussing, you know, doing Snoop Dogg tendencies. I don't know how that even happened. Now I get to watch that, though.
Yeah, infighting. One of my favorite things about Doom, honestly. I think more games should have monster infighting.
It does add an element to it. I mean, here, oh, he's pissed. He's pissed.
Like, yeah, that's something I do in other games. Is just like try pitting them, like seeing what wins against what.
Yeah, no, that's brought me many hours of joy out of this game.
But
I came so far to lose it all, but in the end, it doesn't even matter.
But you've mostly been working, haven't you?
Yeah, working. You know, working. Attempting to expand my consciousness and such.
Move out. Be your own Get a hunk of your own, you know. As me and Christian would put it.
What?
You know, get your own place, get your own, you know, just so people get off your hunk.
I suppose, but the conundrum there is then, oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh wow.
Wow, okay, I got my shit fucked up.
This.
Alright, I think the solution is just to run it.
Oh well, actually,
pistol start fucked me up, so.
Yeah, yeah.
But every map is possible from a pistol start, and I'm here to prove that right now.
Dude, my uncle would do pistol starts all the time, and it's just like, why the fuck would you do that?
It's Iron Man mode.
I know, but yeah. So I mean, Dylan's been working. I've been attempting to work. I missed my fucking exam date, so I have to wait to become a process server and hand people the bad news.
Yeah,
it's like, you know how
about their Lord.
It's like how Jehovah's Witnesses, how they go, "Have you heard the good news?" Mine is like, "Have you heard the bad news?" You're getting fucking your kids taken away from you.
Oh.
Anyways, it's good money in irregular hours, which really appeals to me. But one thing, another thing that happened.
Kill me.
Kill me.
Kill me.
Is I got my car totaled recently, like just like straight up just totaled by like I was leaving the parking lot of my therapist.
Yeah.
And I've told this story a million times, but it's just good to have it on video.
It is, yeah. No, share with the audience. Yeah.
All right, so I was just leaving the parking lot, and when me and my girlfriend got there, it started raining. Like here in Arizona, we have monsoons because of the latitude. It's like where it's like it is a rainstorm on PCP. It is like it like 1 minute it's really, you know, it's just normal. Next minute is just fucking oh you missed the lift.
I missed the secrets, and I'm gonna die.
That's a painful death. You're overhealed right now.
Yeah. God damn it. I'm selling my life dearly, at least.
If only you had a berserk pack. But
bitch. Eh.
Oh, you can still make it.
Yeah.
But so you know, we go into the therapist's office. It's completely dry, not raining, and then we just like hear this really big sound, this whooshing sound. We're like, oh shit, is the wind picking up? And then we look outside. No, it's just the rain hitting the building. It is like now just pouring out of nowhere. And so I do my session and everything. The power goes out at one point. It's like raining that hard. And so it gets time to leave. And so, you know, we get our shit, you know, just go in my car. And the parking lot is on an incline. Like,
yeah, fuck off.
Like, where it's like, you know, it's a level parking lot, but it's below the street level. So you have, and there's this, so because of that, the driveway, there's all this water pouring down it, like just a crazy amount of water, like 3 to 4, actually, shit, it was 3 feet of water, yeah, goddamn.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a lot of water just pouring down this incline, but because it's an incline, you can't really tell how deep it is. And so I started trying to get out of the parking lot to just, you know, go home. And I started going up the incline. I started noticing the water splashing on the hood.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, and then by that point, we fucking...
It was a tad bit late.
Yeah, a tad bit late. It's like, wow, that's a lot of water. And then just boom. Just, car just completely goes silent. It's dead. And according to the mechanic, yeah, at that moment, it went quiet. It died. It hydrolocked, fucking threw a rod. It just fucking completely totaled that minute. And so we're just sitting dead in the water, and we're just like, okay, that's really unexpected. And then, you know, as we're doing this, like, okay, what do we do? I call my mom, and they're just like, yeah, you should probably call 911 and have the fire people rescue. It's like, yeah, you know, I don't know. And then that's when my girlfriend lets me know the water is coming in through the fucking doors.
Oh, Jesus.
And it's like...
Yeah, it started leaking in, like, instantly.
Yeah. Just right away. And, you know, this wasn't rainwater by this point. This is sewer water, basically. All... Because, bear in mind, this is coming in from the street.
Jesus.
Like, Like, so this is like,
Trashed water.
yeah, so this is like car oil. This is like dog shit, piss.
Everything you could possibly want in your car.
Yeah, everything that can basically completely fuck your upholstery up. Oh man, you're handling those. What are those called? Revenants?
Yes.
Yeah, it's the archdemons that are fucked up. But yeah, all this just sewage is just pouring into my car, and so like not only is it dead in the water, but just sewage is coming into it, and you're just like, God damn it. Like,
what did I do to deserve this?
I was planning on just going home and watching the movie ATL. Like that's how I was expecting to spend the next few hours of my life. Not being... I ended up being knee deep in sewer water, basically. It was so fucked up. And I was just cracking up because, like, you know, the firefighters show up, and then, like, we push my car into a handicapped parking spot. And, like, we push into the parking spot, and then I just start taking this, like, water bottle and just, like, shoveling water out of the vehicle, and it is soaked into the upholstery like crazy. Like it just keeps coming out of, like, gushing out of the upholstery, and you're like, oh my god, this is like so disgusting.
Jesus.
Like, yeah, I'm just like knee deep in this shit.
Knee deep in the shit.
I know. And we're doing that, and it's just like, yeah, the car is dead. It's not going to start. It was just completely fucked up, and you're like, how? Just how? And what apparently had happened is this grate, which Tucson has like the most fucked up storm drains because it only rains like 2 months a year, so no one really cares about like how the drainage systems work.
Yeah, they don't think about it until it's flooding, and then the floods pass, and it's too late to do anything about it, so they figure, fuck it till next year.
Yeah, I've seen gutters up the top of hills where the rain is never going to touch it. So
that's good infrastructure.
I know it is really fucked up, and it cost me apparently what was a $3,500 car.
Yeah, that was a surprising thing to me.
But anyway, so this grate was filled up, and it was just this tiny grate at the base of this incline. And my therapist, you know, dude's a great guy. He actually just rolled up his pant legs and got in there and fucking undid the grate with his hand.
Jesus.
I know, he just went in there and did that. I mean, the guy's a former Marine, so he's not going to give a shit about that.
Oh, yeah, he's not shy about that shit.
Yeah, so, like, it was, like, the craziest shit. Like, and, you know, the next day when I'm explaining this to my insurance, it's just, like, really well, I really hope they record that 911 call because...
Oh, good God.
Because I remember the way I started out. It was like, alright, I don't know, I really don't know how to explain this one. Like, I'm just describing of, like, you know, trying to go up the incline.
Just like a George Costanza phone call.
Oh, you skipped it. I was hoping to read that.
Oh, shit. You know what? Fuck it. We can, wait,
oh,
okay.
you switched to the low detail.
I don't know why I did that. I'm gonna go back to the G-Funk era.
Trying to go easy on my graphics card. My 75, my 750.
Oh, you're welcome. You know, I'm considerate like that.
Yeah.
You know, I don't want to sap your card for more than it can put out. So.
Yeah, I mean, I was trying to like joke around on the 911 call because I'm like, yeah, I know this isn't life-threatening, but it technically is an emergency.
It strikes me as a very, like, George
Yeah,
Costanza
911 operators, they don't have a sense of humor.
Yeah.
It's pretty understandable, because they're used to people, like, saying they're about to be raped or something.
Sir, this is an emergency line only.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go.
There we go. Alright.
You have entered deeply into the... Ooh, that's sexy. Into the infested starport. But something is wrong. The monsters have brought their own reality with them, and the starport's technology
is being subverted by their presence. Ahead, you
I can
see
talk fast in this
outpost
frame
of
rate.
hell.
Yeah, I know. God.
A fortified zone. If you can get past it, you can penetrate into the haunted heart of the starbase and find the controlling switch which holds Earth's population hostage.
Oh, that's real sexy.
Time for some ALS Doom. Oh, what a cruel trick. As soon as you hit enter to start the map, it hits that switch in this version. Wow. That is a fucking cruel
the
trick.
Mancubi are kind of shitholes, other than the fact they have a large hitbox.
Yeah. The problem is how much goddamn damage they do in one blast. You can just, you know, it's definitely a case of brazzers.
Oh, God. Oh, wow.
That had to happen.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, now I can get a fair start. Oh, wait, actually, no, fuck that. I want to load my...
Yeah.
Wait, did I not? Okay, I did say that. Thank God. Okay.
Yeah, G-Funk. We're still in the G-Funk era.
Yeah, it still hasn't passed yet. You know, they haven't grown up yet.
G-Funk era didn't even make it to the fucking late 90s, man.
I know, it was over so fast, and yet they were... I do notice that in, like, Regulate, Warren G was, like, talking... Like, you know, he's talking it up, like he was advertising G-Funk. He's all, like, you know, step to this, I dare you.
Was it the Ultrasphere or whatever it's called?
Yeah,
Megasphere.
I'm saving it for a rainy day. Oh, like that. Fuck. Oh, Jesus.
Now, I gotta say, even though you're taking a few, like you're taking a few sticks, you are dealing with these vanilla controls like a pro. Like, look at that shit. It's like Neo.
Whoa. Yeah, it's just a matter of using that Alt key for strafing, I think.
Oh, really? Actually, you know what? I'm really... Hey, you know, Z, like, Chocolate Doom programmers, good on you, man. Like, usually when you try hitting the Alt key in, like, Ubuntu programs, it opens... It's kind of like Alt is like the super key.
Oh, shit.
It's like basically like the Windows key. So.
Oh, wow. Did not know. Whoops. Oh. Fuck that. I want high detail.
I mean, to think that they had to have graphical settings for this kind of game.
Yeah, I know. That's weird. Like, think that, yeah, there was a day and age where this game was difficult to play.
Where a desktop had the power of a Nokia.
Yeah. Yeah, and it was an accounting machine, primarily.
Yeah.
That's, that always blows my fucking mind, if you know what I mean. That was an innuendo for the audience.
Oh! Blowing my phallus-shaped mind.
Yeah, my mind sprouts out of my head like some weird sort of alien genitalia.
I always like the sound it makes when they die.
Yeah, it's a creative touch. It's a sick touch.
One thing I'm really disappointed though is like, I actually might monkey around in Linux to like fix this, but they're using like some free MIDI library.
Oh yeah,
for the music.
Because Paul Radek is a Jew fuck who doesn't want his code distributed, even though it's like 20-year-old, you know, sound code that nobody gives a shit about.
Yeah, so I have to like, I'll have to find a way to just like rip the Windows 95 or just the DOS like sound libraries, because it's not Doom without those, like, to be honest.
No, and that's the problem is that doing it that way would require a shitload of know-how. I mean, maybe you could like...
Someone's done it before me, I bet you.
Oh, have they? Oh, okay.
Like, I'm just like going off intuition here, but like someone had some major Linux guru had a problem with this before me, and they figured out a way. And I can just type in Linux Doom MIDI libraries in DuckDuckGo, and there we go. Someone tells me like something to punch in a terminal.
Oh, well. I mean, you know.
That's the thing about Linux is like, sure, you gotta learn a little bit of know-how.
Yeah.
You know, necessarily, but
that's good.
Ultimately, if you have the ability to just look something up, you can just do it.
Yeah.
Like someone has the code there already for you.
That's true. That's, you know, can't get that with a Microsoft API. Ha ha ha.
Dude, I mean, every time I try working on Windows, like for my video game stuff and whatnot.
Yeah.
I'm just like, how is this like the main operating system people use? Is so fucked up.
Corporate corruption, I guess. I don't know.
It is just so fucked up in like every way, and I'm not trying to sound elitist here. It's like, oh, it uses a kernel I don't like. No, I just have problems getting the fucking thing to run. And I'm not even trying to do anything crazy. I'm just trying to install it on a new hard drive.
Yeah, nothing outrageous, and yet it becomes difficult.
And I'm not
impossible.
saying like Ubuntu is a peach. Like, you know, when I bought this new microphone, I was expecting to having to monkey around with it for close to an hour of trying to get to recognize the USB condenser mic. It said it worked perfectly.
Yeah, that was pleasant.
And I was like surprised because even when I install something on Steam, I still expect to monkey around with it. Yeah, just run past that shit.
Problem is they're gonna follow me later in the maps.
Oh yeah. Well, you have 220 ammo, so just like just give me that choke point. But point is, I'm used to like having to really fuck around stuff on Linux, and I've just gotten used to it.
Yeah.
But still, like the way when you, but usually that just involves like going in a terminal and punching in some line code. When it comes to like Windows, it can mean all sorts of shit. It can mean installing programs you're really not sure of.
Yeah.
And that can give you a virus, which in turn you gotta deal with.
Yeah.
Like
Could be a bitch.
like Watt Remover is that. Oh god. I'm about like swallowing my nutsack right now.
We're good.
At least it stun locks them.
Yeah, that's the only.
Oh, and you got 77 health somehow. I thought you had 22.
I picked up some health. Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay.
Soul Sphere.
Soul Sphere.
I imagine the Soul Sphere is like a you know, like a Gatorade flavor.
I've always sort of
Mega
gotten
Sphere
that.
is like coffee, and you don't really taste it with your taste buds. It's like you feel it with your body, like mentally. It's like, oh, coffee.
Oh man, that would be. You know, that's sort of the impression I've always gotten from those artifacts. Like, how would one use that?
I mean, I just imagine it just kind of goes into you.
Yeah, like the explanation for
And
it.
it kind of hurts a little bit, but it feels good.
The explanation in the Doom novels is it when you touch the sphere, it like explodes and covers you in some sort of like a weird blue substance,
Like-
and then it
like-
soaks into your skin and refreshes you.
Like some sort of fucking ghost sperm or something?
Yeah, kind of.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, ghost bukkake. That's how you do it. Yeah, don't bukkake people. That's,
don't be cocky.
That's not
people.
courteous unless you have a license to do so.
Alright, how do you usually do this room? Because I always fucking hate that one.
I usually don't. Actually, you kind of have to.
Yeah.
First, I'm gonna do my pastime.
Dipping into my pastime.
Clever fucks. Clever fucks.
Oh, wow.
I just got myself into a can of worms I did not need to get myself into at all, for any reason.
You know, it's weird how the hierarchy of demons goes from, like...
Humanoid.
In Z-Doom, it's like... Alright, you have the scan enemies, then you have the imps.
Yeah.
Now, it's like you have the imps because you can actually dodge that shit.
Yeah.
Then you have, like, the zombie men and the shotgun guys.
Yeah, they're almost, like a tier above. It's very weird. It's a complete reversal from what I'm used to, anyways.
Yeah.
But it's doable. It's doable. Okay, how do I do this room?
Yeah, I just go for the fucking well, you only have one, so I just go for the Megasphere, or the invulnerability. Oh, wait, infighting, I forgot about that.
Kill some time. Wait it out. He's doing pretty good. My man.
This is like in Dark Souls where I try, like, I get people to whittle themselves down.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, this
Dude,
is...
I made a build in Dark Souls 3, which isn't as great as I thought it'd be, but I kind of burned myself out on it. But it's basically, I made like a projectile build where I have magic, like crossbows, and like a whip.
Oh, good God.
And obviously I can get two-shotted by like a lot of strength builds. But the thing about it is it's so fucking annoying. Like I kept like rolling out of the way of this one guy who had a giant sword. I kept rolling out of the way on his attacks, and then just kept hitting with the crossbow every time he tried winding up.
Holy shit.
And it got to the point where he did the collapse, like, gesture, just to show how fucking pissed he was. And it's like, yeah, dude, I mean, fair fight. You know, we bowed and everything, we were, like, being honorable about it, but it's like, yeah, I understand how annoying this is.
Yeah. Jesus. Broken game mechanics.
I one time, like, killed an enemy, like, who was summoned to, like, fight me, I whipped out a bridge,
Oh,
a suspension bridge, like, and he had no way to cross it without dying.
Oh,
like, he had no way to
God.
touch me, and then he just killed himself.
Jesus.
I know.
Well, you know, that's clever fighting, I guess.
I know, it was really funny, though. Just sort of just, like, doing a whip.
It's environmental genius, you know.
Yeah.
You gotta be an architect of your environment. Just like this, you gotta use the environment to your advantage.
So how far are we through the main game?
Level 9, so
Oh, we have a ways to go. Isn't there like 32 levels?
yeah. Well, if you do the secrets, which yeah, I mean, kind of obligated to, I guess.
Yeah.
Oh, this is G-Funk era.
Yeah, and we're like an hour into this. Holy shit.
Oh yeah.
I guess this is a lot longer than Doom 1.
Part of it is the controls, honestly.
Oh, yeah, I
This
know.
is inhibiting progress greatly. This is, scientific progress goes, you know, it goes, smoke weed every day. There we go.
I mean, it's old school, obviously, but yeah, I mean that just goes to show just kind of like how much of a revolution the YSAD controls were.
Yeah, oh, it definitely, improves the accessibility of this game a lot. Cause yeah, no, I could see people fucking hating this.
Yeah.
This is not easy. This is not.
I mean, it kind of adds like a Resident Evil element where it's like the controls are there just to fuck with you.
Yeah, you have to work around the controls, and it's a measure of your own genius how well you're able to do it, I think. I guess. If that makes sense. If I'm not just spouting bullshit right now.
I mean, just kind of, I almost like recommend focusing on speedrunning it sort of as well as you can because, you know, the Dark Souls 3 playthrough me and Christian were doing, I accidentally deleted all of my Dark Souls saves. Like, all of them.
Oh, Jesus.
Like, every single
yeah.
one, every single Dark Souls game.
Ooh.
And, so I have to go in and rebuild that character in order to redo that playthrough. So add that to the list of, like, playthroughs we've done where we've had to, like, stop them after, like, one or two.
Fuck.
Just because of fucking, technical issues. Which I'm
Wow.
gonna get better at. I'm gonna make sure we get through a game without any sort of fuck-ups happening.
Yeah. That's good, because, yeah, it's disheartening when you get through it, and,
Yeah, like, we spent, like, 5 hours in the Killer is Dead playthrough, and I think we only had, like, 1 or 2 episodes.
yeah, and then it sort of just went tits up.
Yeah, you can only replay the same levels or rewatch the same footage so many times.
Yeah, it definitely doesn't have a lot of, entertainment value when you're stuck in the same area repeatedly. So it does go to show that you do have to choose the right games. You know, you can't just brute force. Okay.
Yeah, you gotta be sure if it's like a modern game that's longer, you can actually beat it.
Oh wow. Okay.
That's why I kind of like, instead of just doing arcade mode, that god-awful Mortal Kombat game.
Oh boy. Yeah.
I just immediately suggested this because I know we can get through it.
Yeah. Like this, it's possible. I just need to get out of the 100%er mindset and become a three-pointer.
Yeah, three-pointer.
And by that, I just mean you hit the 3 points. You kill, and you run, and you kill.
Fuck.
And you fuck, too, yeah.
Yeah.
You Joey fuck. Man, this is funking me out.
I'm surprisingly drunk off of like 3 of these little things of wine.
Seriously?
You know, yeah.
No, Wilani is giving me shit for being such a lightweight, but neither of us have drank in like 4 weeks.
Well, you know, that's
Dude, I
to sobriety.
6 months and even like an entire 6-pack of fucking beer fucking buzz.
Oh man, I could go for some beer actually.
Toriyazu beer.
I'm addicted to those torpedoes officially. Like, if I was gonna get drunk off beer, I'd get a torpedo.
Oh yeah,
Those IPAs just get the job done, and like I'm used to extreme flavors. Bold flavors is Carl Wells.
bold flavor.
Oh, dude, you are just boned right now.
Nah, I'm good.
Oh my god.
I'm a wild man.
Actually, you know, just like kind of chill out here for a minute,
Yeah.
because like the infighting will probably take care of them.
You know, I'm a wild. Well, part of the problem is you have to keep them distracted with each other, otherwise they'll kill one and then they'll stop shooting at their friends. So, just gotta. There you go. Keep it mixed up. Yeah, I'm a wild man when it comes to cutting prices.
You know what? I played with using just the keyboard because I couldn't get mouse look to work. Quake 1.
Oh yeah, Quake 1 is.
And like one of the soft I installed on my mom's computer at school because my mom was a teacher there.
Yeah.
And one of the kids like, you're never gonna finish that game by the end of the semester, and so I just used cheat codes after a point just to spite them.
Just to spite them. That's what you got to do. That's how I'd do it. If I couldn't, if I couldn't get through it, I would just at all costs. At all costs for Caesar.
Yeah. I always say Kaiser because of Fallout
for the
New
Kaiser.
Vegas.
Come on, give me the.
Was it or Kazar? Yeah, I think they call it.
Oh, either
hail into Kazar.
Oh, either
Kaiser is also
the Kaiser.
Yeah, Kaiser's good too.
For the Kaiser.
Is Kaiser from Caesar?
I'm
willing to bet it's the Germanic version of Caesar.
That would make a lot of sense.
Oh shit.
I never thought about that actually.
Motherfucker, probably there's enough lost souls spawn that you can't spawn anymore.
Yeah, it was. I wonder. Yeah, probably because this map does have some from the get-go. But yeah, for the Kaiser. We're fighting in the. We're a member of the Landwehr right now. We're just reservists. But it's okay. We're good people. Yeah, they cannot spawn any more lost souls. Thank you.
Yeah, they're just like bouncing around in some broom closet somewhere or something.
Yep, and in fact, yeah, right behind me actually. I know that's where they are. So yeah, good job, John Romero. You dringus. Ooh.
Yeah, I remember
placing too many in here.
This is getting all fucking drama-ish and whatnot, but I remember like when Trump won, John Romero, because I followed him on Twitter, said, unfollow me if you vote for Trump. Because we had nothing in common, so he took that shit real hard.
Oh man, character assassination by himself. Really, I mean.
Yeah, I understand being hurt. Like everyone was gonna take it bad, but it's like.
It's a fucking election.
Yeah, people are gonna look back and
for a figurehead who's gonna make no difference whatsoever to your country. You
dingus. Oh, hey, what you gonna do, Pain Elemental?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah, you're just gonna glow. You're gonna glow angrily. Oh, yeah, that's right. Take that shit and.
You might want to switch to just a single.
I'm gonna do that.
Just so you can conserve ammo.
Fucking gnat on my hand.
I know, yeah, the gnats are real bad.
Yeah, assholes. Trying to fuck with my game.
These areas lousy with them gnats.
Well, that's not wrong. They are all over the place. They are funked out. They are the oh god, get my mind away from RNG. It's like heroin to my fucking
just
brain.
Just start a new save. Just call it, slippery butthole or something.
That's lewd though.
Oh yeah, this is a Christian YouTube channel.
Yeah, I'm a Christian man, and I'm deeply offended by your implications that this is a channel where people have long objects inserted into their sphincters with gornomistic intent. And you having a rectal oscilloscope jammed up your ass, that's one thing. Fair enough, but when you're just taking like a T-bone chuck steak and you're ramming it up your ass, you need to have a talk. You need to have a
talk with the Lord.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I bet Milani is loving this topic.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. It is a product of Jesus himself.
Jesus did not penetrate other men.
Yeah.
He did not even penetrate a woman.
That's true. He was the non-penetrant.
He spanked the apostles.
He spanked the apostles, but not with sexual intent.
Yeah,
I would like to think.
It was platonic.
Yeah, platonic spanking, sort of like siblings do.
Oh, God. Platonic spanking.
What, is that not a thing?
I don't even know. That's the thing. It's just the way that comes off to me mentally is just like so fucking weird.
It seems pretty bad, yeah.
Platonic spanking.
How does that work? That's... That's let's explore this. How
Okay,
does
this puzzle drove me nuts because I was just going in circles. I'm like, not sure what the fuck I'm doing.
Yeah, you can get some power-ups and goodies that way, but
That's my problem with the Doom puzzles is I would usually just like start running just around and jumping off shit.
Yeah, that's the only solution to some of these if it's your first time trying to solve it. It's not the most intuitive, and you know
It's not good for an action game.
Just point that towards you.
Okay.
Okay. Speedrun.
Speedrun.
Speedrun. Oh, fuck me. Oh.
Mimi, bye.
Mimi ba 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 ba. I don't know if that was a good idea. I entered this map with very low health, but just like I thought, I was in the same spot.
It's survival horror. Oh, look at all this health you're getting though. You got
3.
Yeah, you got 3 points.
Just like I thought, they were in the same spot in need of some desperate help. Nick Dogg and the G-Child. Yeah, no, there's a fun fact about me. Over the course of like the past horrible month of Gornomy, I have learned. Well, I against my will, more or less, I learned all of the lyrics to regulate.
Oh, God.
All of them, and that's no lie. Because G-Funk, step to this, I dare you. My point is, Shabadoo.
All right, hold up.
Yeah.
Let's just break the video right here.
Okay, let me just.
Yes.
We need to do something about this.
Let's see.
Well.
Gornomy.
Yeah, Gornomy.
I haven't seen it spelled.
Well.
Okay. Anyways, well, folks, we'll catch you in like. Okay, we'll catch you in just a second.